Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. It's the end of April. I cannot believe it. Another month has gone. We're about to approach May. Seriously, where's this month going? This year? Where's this year going? Yeah, it seems like only a month ago that I did the previous months. The days are just scooting by. Anyway, it is time to take a look at everything that I picked up and had delivered for the month of April. So yeah, let's get into it. We've got some big box sets, we've got some charity pickups, we've got a DVD, we have 4Ks, CEX, and we have premium editions and steelbooks. So varied range there. So let's get into it and let's see what I got. Okay, so let's start with the biggest ones first to get them out of the way because I need some table space. Yeah, recently, only like a couple of days ago, I went into cancer research down at Westwood Cross and I picked up a couple of editions, including Planet of the Apes. This is the original 1960s and 70s movies with Charlton Heston and Roddy McDowall. This is a DVD box set. This was priced at £2. It's got some nice embossing. I had to pick this up. I didn't want to just leave it there because it has some nice embossing on there. It's a gatefold one that comes right out and there's loads of discs in there and a booklet as well. So yeah, I can get into watching the films. That's what it looks like inside. I think I've only ever seen like excerpts of the films. I've never actually sat through the entire films. In fact, my first introduction to Planet of the Apes was Mark Wahlberg. Yes, in Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes, which I enjoy. I have no problem with that. A great ending as well. Yeah, so there we go. So that is the original Planet of the Apes and consists of, is it 5 films? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've got 5 films and a behind the scenes as well. Awesome. So let's put that down there. Also from the same charity shop, I found Heroes. Not the chocolates. It would have been nice to find some chocolates in a charity shop. But yes, this is the original kind of superhero film, series, I mean. We all remember this back in the day. This is the complete series minus Reborn, minus the revamp, or what would really be called Series 5. Yeah, so this is the first 4 series. Now, this is not in a brilliant condition. You know, we've got... Oh, on the floor. I'm not editing it. That's staying in. That's a blooper. Yeah. So let me just take the top off and you can see. Not my top. As you can see there, it's not the brilliant condition there. So it's been banged about a bit. But it was £4 for the entire 4 seasons of Heroes. And I checked all of the discs. They are mint. And I normally don't pick up anything that's got a tatty box. But for £4, I thought, why not? Somebody did point out that I can actually trade this into CEX if I wanted and get £12 back. So I could make a profit from it if I wanted. But for now, that's fine to go on the shelf and for me to watch Heroes again. Another one, a massive box set, even bigger than that one, that I picked up at a boot fair was The West Wing. Yeah, massive box set. This is pretty much mint, this one. This is a DVD box set. It's the complete series. I picked this up for £10. There you go. They've all got individual ones inside. Now, even though I was standing there as he was packing everything away, it's got the booklet in there as well. I didn't check the discs while I was there. But I did check them when I got back to the car. It was missing one disc. Just one disc from Series 1. So I went on to eBay and I found the replica. I found the exact disc that was actually missing, which is disc 1, episodes 1 to 4. And I found that for £1. So yeah, It's a little bit scuffed, but hopefully it'll play all right. But there's loads being sold, so if I could hold out and pick it up again, the first disc, but it should be okay. So that is now the complete series of the West Wing, and that was £10. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I've actually never seen the West Wing, never seen it, so that'll be something to watch. Okay, so that's the biggest ones out of the way. Next up, we're on to the DVD. Yeah, one poor little lonely DVD all sitting on his own. And I picked this up for a bit of fun, to put it in the crap DVD night. It's Attack of the Meth Gator. It's like Cocaine Bear, but probably really worse. A lot worse. And again, it looks fantastic. The artwork looks fantastic, but we know what happens with the Beaster Bunny artwork. So it's going to be one of those late night crap DVDs. We'll experience the crapness together. I'm sure it's going to be interesting. Next 4 I picked up when I went to Gillingham a couple of weeks ago, when I was starting to explore new towns and new horizons. And I found a couple of horror films and an action film in CEX really cheap. I found Elfie Hopkins. Yeah, I haven't taken the stickers off this one. This includes Rupert Evans and Jamie Winston. Oh, I think there's an appearance, yeah. Ray Winston's in it as well. I don't know for how long. But it was £1.50, 2012. I figured I'd just pick it up and give it a go. If it's crap, then it'll go to a charity shop. In the same CEX, I picked up one called Mask Maker, which looks interesting. And this has got the guy from... what's it called? Oh, God. I've forgotten his name. The Hills Have Eyes. Yeah, Michael Berryman. Berryman, not Barrymore. Yeah, The Hills Have Eyes. He was also in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest as well. So it looks kind of like Michael Myers type of thing. So it'd be worth a giggle. It was only £2. Next up, what do we have? We have a film called The Apparition, which I have no idea what it's about. It's about an apparition. Yeah, but it looked good, and it was £2. Cheap thrills and scares. Squirm, squeal and scream-inducing scares. Well, we'll see. But yeah, that was cheap. That was £2. And the other one that I picked up is a film called Bullet. Not Paul Newman, no. Steve McQueen, I mean. Get your actors right. Yes. This was £2.50. This also includes Jonathan Banks as well as Danny Trejo. Or as I used to call him, Trejo. Yes, so it could be a bit of fun. I know I haven't watched it before, but there you go. That was £2.50. Okay, so now we get on to the main kind of chart stuff and releases. This is a new horror release from the producer of It and Barbarian. I have not seen Barbarian, actually, and I know there is no physical release for it. Okay, this is Baghead. And I've heard bad things about it, but I'm going to give it a go. I was going to watch it last week, but, things happen and you can't do things. Yes, life is called. So I will get to see this one, hopefully in the next couple of days. So there we go. So that's Baghead. And the lovely people over at the Fetch Publicity actually sent me out another copy. I completely forgot that they were going to send me a copy on Blu-ray to review. And I went out and bought that one. So this is going in for a giveaway on my next live stream this coming Sunday. So keep your eyes peeled. You might win a copy of Baghead. A bit of snowy action and avalanche stuff now. Yes, we have Vertical Limit with Chris O'Donnell, that's it. And Bill Paxton, Robin Tunney and Scott Glenn. Yes, it's the evil brother of Everest with a bit more action in it. So it's been a long time since I've seen this, probably when it first came out. It does come with a really nice slipcover, and it also comes with some alternate artwork as well. So you can switch the old artwork around, and that's on 88 films. Really nice, super glossy slip on there. Recently, last week or so, I saw that they were doing an offer for a movie. Yeah, it was 2 for 15. And I figured, you know, there's a couple of these films that I've heard people talking about the last, you know, year or so. So I'll pick them up and just give them a go. I mean, £7 each for a Blu-ray. Yeah. So I picked up Lamb. Yeah. I don't know what to expect. I've heard it's weird. But I like the actress. What is her name? Is it Noomi Rapace? It's probably not how you pronounce her name. But she was in Prometheus, and I've just recently watched her in Constellation on Apple, which she was fantastic in that. So yeah, she's a really great actress. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Lamb and seeing what it's all about. I don't know whether or not after I've seen it, if I want to go to a Toby Carvery. Probably. I also picked up After Sun as well, because I've heard good things about this. This is a father-daughter relationship film. I believe this was Josh's, I think, favourite film of last year, I think. So for £7, or £7.50 rather, yeah, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up and watch it. Next up, we have another 88 films release. We have Evolution, which is the first time in the UK this has been released on Blu-ray. Yeah, very, very good. Enjoyed the film. Been a while again since I've seen it with David Duchovny and Julianne Moore and all that lot. Also comes with alternate artwork as well, so you can swap the artwork out. Again, another thick, glossy slipcover from 88 films. So I'm glad I got that in the collection. I talked about this a while ago, that I was going through my complete Blu-ray collection and I noticed that I had something missing. And the thing that was missing was Tron. You know, I had the Tron Legacy, but that is not in the collection anymore. And I know that I had it. So I have no idea what happened to it. It could have been back in the day where it was going for quite a bit of money. Maybe in CEX, and I decided to trade it in. I can't remember. But anyway, I've got it back again from CEX, and I've stuck it in a black case now. So there you go. So it's now back in the collection. Next up, we have Frances McDormand in Nomadland, which she kind of like ditches real life and takes a camper van out, I think, and just joins a load of like hermits in the desert and lives life with them. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about it again, but it's worth a watch. It's worth a watch. I'll see what it's all about. What's it all about? I found this one cheap. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was about £7, £6 or £7 in HMV, The Banshees of Inisherin. Of course, award winner. Two fantastic actors there. Can't wait to see them in this film. Also stars Barry Keoghan as well. Again, another fantastic actor. So yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not expecting spaceships and explosions. It's a character piece. And it's going to be nice to see like the Irish landscape and all the rolling hills and everything like that. So yeah, definitely give that one a go. This one I actually picked up in this week's Blu-ray hunt, starring Jodie Comer. It's The End We Start From, which is a story about a woman that gives birth in the midst of London floods. So be interesting to see what this is like. It's also got Catherine Waterston, and there's a big name in this, Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch is in it. So yeah, so I look forward to watching that. I was going to watch this at the cinema when it first came out, but never got round to it. Okay, and next up we have a TV series which was fantastic, and I cannot wait for season 2. That is Wednesday. Yes, absolutely brilliant. From the imagination of Tim Burton, it looked Tim Burton, and it just felt Tim Burton, and it was just a really great show. Jenna Ortega was fantastic. Catherine Zeta-Jones was in it as well. She was great, and also her roommate as well. She was a brilliant actress in it. So yeah, definitely needs a rewatch. But I can't wait for season 2 on that. Okay, into the 4Ks. Yes, we have Aliens. Yes, the classic James Cameron film. I've watched it and I've talked about it, and I'm very happy with it. Yeah, like The Abyss, and I'm happy with True Lies. I've got no problems with True Lies. I thought this was fantastic. They did a great job. Dolby Atmos. It looked fantastic. Probably the best we're ever going to see it, I think. Unless we all have eye re-implants and they put it out at 16K or something. Something stupid. Next up, another one on 4K, and this is The Holdovers. This was Jamie Powell's #1 film of last year. This is from Bobby Dazzler Media. Paul Giamatti, I've heard he's fantastic in this, and I look forward to seeing this one very soon. Heard lots of great things about it. Next up, we have a music 4K, and that is Motley Crue The End, live in Los Angeles. Well, I've just recently discovered that it's not the end, because they're back again. But I've listened to the new single. It's not that brilliant. It's not old Dr. Feelgood, smoking in the boys' room type of Motley Crue. Very heavy on guitars and grunge, and it just doesn't feel like Motley Crue. I've heard a lot of really bad things about Vince Neil, the singer, that he can't sing now, and that they should completely ditch it. Yeah. So I'd be glad to see the actual concert that was going to be the end, because they must have gone balls out with this. Now, this is a 4K. Look how thin it is. But I picked it up in HMV for about £31, which, yeah, is expensive. It's expensive for a 4K. It was pointed out that it was about £26 on Amazon, so I could have bought it on there. But I think Queen are releasing their Live in Montreal and Live Aid concert, or part of the Live Aid concert, remastered 4K Live in Montreal soon, and that's about £32 as well on 4K. So maybe I'll buy that one from Amazon. But yeah, there we go. Could have put it in a decent sized box though. Now we're on to Steelbooks. There's only 2 regular Steelbooks for this month. One of them is Ronin with Robert De Niro. Good film. Long time ago I've seen this, so definitely needs a rewatch. Got some great casting there as well. Yeah, really nice Steelbook in 4K. So that definitely needs a rewatch at some point. And it comes with one of those nice little J pockets. And after my kerfuffle I had with my Wonka Steelbook, having to send them all back to Amazon, I decided to go with Amazon Italy. And I picked up this edition of the Wonka 4K Steelbook. And it's a full wraparound, so you get this image on the back as well as the spine, and pretty much all the way around it. So it just looks like one massive box of chocolates. Yeah. So I'm happy I've got that now, and it didn't get dented coming from Amazon Italy, because I did choose the gift bag option. Okay, so I've got 2 more to go, and they are both recent Blu-fans premium editions, which I have done unboxings on these a couple of days ago, so check those out. So we have Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, double lenticular, fantastic lenticulars on that. Comes with a really nice book there and a Steelbook. These are discless releases, so they don't come with discs. That way they get round all the like the copyright and stuff like that. Otherwise they may not, you know, probably wouldn't be allowed to release them. But I do have the discs, and I've put the discs into the gorgeous Steelbook. And also, again, the Blu-fans Premium Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Again, another fantastic release there. Comes with the book and also a really nice Steelbook. I don't have a cheap version of Guardians 3 at the moment, so I'm going to wait until it goes down to about £10 in CEX, and then I'm just going to buy the Blu-ray and the the 4K, and then just put it in the disc there. Awesome. And that is it. That is everything that I picked up for the month of April. Of course, it doesn't include anything to do with subscriber mail or stuff like that, because they have their own videos. But that's just stuff that I've bought and stuff that has been delivered. Fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. And I'll see you on the next video very soon. Bye-bye.